What's up, YouTube? That nightmare of the situation was over thanks to an extractor. It really was a total pain. If anybody's ever worked on one of these bikes, I really don't have too much experience on these things, but the spark plugs are right into a valley. Let me show you guys. Right in that, guys, you can't see anything. Right in that valley right there, and there's really no good way to get at it. The radiator is stopping everything from coming down and reaching to it. Your best bet is to come in from the side right here with a ratchet, but this is something it's not just as simple as a bolt. What I ended up doing is using a really super long extension and then pounding that into the what's left of the spark plug there, and then that managed to free it up. And that was half luck and half skill right there. But she came out, and total nightmare situation. I have it sitting together here just for demonstration purposes, but you know, that part's stuck in the engine. This part comes out of my hand, you know, and then there's a little gasket there. But wow, what a nightmare. But luckily that's fixed. So I've got it in Street Fighter setup right now, just because I'm doing more work to it. This is my temporary seat. It looks horrible, but you know what? It's actually a lot better than the last seat. Once again, I really get the feeling there's like an air filter or something supposed to go here. Something's missing. Just playing with it, just playing with the idle and this sort of thing. Right now I've just got it set up so it's cold start. It's set up for, you know, cold starts that just throttle it up, then after 30 seconds, whatever, a minute, then she just idles fine. That's the way I'm just going to leave it for the moment. As far as taillights go, I might have to just scrap this guy right here, just because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a match to this one. This is actually, the circuit actually does work on that. This is going to get folded back. I'm thinking about what I could do with just some aluminum sheet metal, just do like, you know, kind of a quick and dirty kind of cowling cover. I'm not going to do jack with the frame other than just clean it up. Obviously, some parts where I've got fresh exposed metal right here from that spill the guy took, I'm going to paint that over, maybe sandpaper it, you know, just something so nobody can really notice it right off the bat. One thing I did notice, the forks are okay. Once again, I keep looking at the forks. I'm not seeing a problem with them. Maybe there's some kind of way to see if there's like a true, like 100% way to tell if they're actually off, but I keep looking at them. They keep looking straight to me. What I am noticing is that the whole front headlight assembly right here is pointed to the left, and it makes you want to think the forks are off, but you look down in here, I don't know if you guys can see it, that bar right where my finger's pointed to is kinked inwards. So, you know, whatever happened, there was a front impact or a side impact or something on this, drove that back. I'm going to see if I could brace off the tree with a crowbar and just push it out, or get a slide hammer. I really don't want to shake these electronics around too much, because they're 20 years old, they're kind of delicate. But I'm thinking just something like a slow push with a crowbar bringing them out, because you guys can see it just, I guess you really can't tell, but it just slightly bent in, Other than that, I'm going to try just jiggling up some wires, cleaning up some stuff back here, seeing if I can get that tachometer to work. And honestly, I haven't even taken it up and down the street. I don't even know if the speedo is working, but I'll find out. I will find out. As far as painting this thing, that's the next thing I want to kind of look into. Oh, I found out that is definitely not nitrous. That is that's nitrogen for the piston for the center of the bike right there. So anyway, just brainstorming, gonna do some inexpensive cowling covers for the rear. Other than that, everything seems to be working.